Like even go. That should have me up in a second as I continue sending all the things out. Okay, cool. I got that. Remember, you're one of these. What? Who else? Missing anybody? All right, we're gonna go with that for now. So, okay. Hey, what's up, world? It's your boy Brown Bear. Back at R&M Entertainment tonight, we're gonna play some Pokemon. Pokemon Legends Arceus. I was actually pretty excited for this one. It's getting a lot of good reviews from what I've been seeing. And yeah, I've actually done pretty well to avoid most of the internet for this past week, specifically about this content. I know there's a lot of new stuff that people have already been digging into, and I've already data mined the game. But yeah, I'm just really excited to get going into this. So yeah, about to play some Pokemon tonight. So just sit back, relax. We're gonna hop into this. Let's go. And now we're gonna hop into this. Yep, let's go. So this is a spin-off series. I think Masuda is actually going to make this more into a thing than just this one. So I really hope they do more with it. If that's the case, I'm really down for for them making more content out of this. This looks really nice. Just initial thoughts and trailers, at least. Oh, what up, Dustin? Thanks for hopping in the chat. Appreciate you hopping on in for helping me test earlier. But yeah, blind playthrough. Have not touched the game at all. Just got it a little while ago. Just finished updating a little while ago and got the setup going. So yeah, about to play some games. Yes, I will. I will do English. Pretty sure that. Okay. Whenever you see now saving, it is automatically saved. You can disable autosave. So here's the thing. Most of the mainline series, I disable autosave as a preference. That's really all I've been doing. But very majestic. Very nice. Welcome to my realm, located beyond both time and space. Hey, what up, Mugen? Appreciate you hopping on. Thanks, man. Levels sound pretty good. Just, second ear opinion. We just ran some checks a little while ago, but just make sure it's coming up on all sides. But yeah, hopping in. Well, it is well that thou art here. So we are way back in the day where I am that which humans call Arceus. Do not disable the autosave unless you see a shiny. So I'm assuming shinies are going to work similar how the mainline series work, where they have like a set rate. Maybe some stuff is shiny locked, but do not disable. I'm gonna have to really go against that. Okay, we're gonna go with this boy. Gotta get a little. What is thy name? Thy name? Well, I mean, come on. The name's gotta be what it's always gotta be. It's gotta be Brown Bear. I can't spell. It's Brown Bear. Yeah. Yes and no. All right. Yes, that is me. Messed up hair and all. That's a true story. Hair looks like that too. Soon thou shalt find thyself in a world strange to thee, because I am God of Pokemon. A world inhabited by wondrous creatures that humans call Pokemon. This may not be Arceus either. This could just be like the professor putting on a show. Brown Bear. Seek out all Pokemon and thou shalt find me once more. Shinies have the set rate, and they are overworld now, and give a chime and a sparkle when they spawn. That's super helpful. Like, I'm glad they brought that back, because Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee did it the best. Absolutely. Hey, what's up, Pen? Absolutely disable autosave. All right. Autosave will stay on. It's going against all of my natural instincts, and my phone has left the building. Some mons run or despawn if certain conditions aren't met, so be careful. Okay. So it kind of depends. It kind of reminds me of Bug Snacks, where you have to follow certain criteria to get the capture. If that's the case, that'd be neat. But, oh hey, what up, Arceus? Can I have my phone back? Sir? Sir? Sweet. I got my phone. Guys, it's okay. I found my phone. Did he charge my phone, though? That's the question. And then I woke up, right? That's usually how it goes in these things. Now. But yeah, like I was saying, this is like Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee did it right, where they had their shiny showing the overall, so you could more easily see shinies in the wild, which made it a lot easier to shiny hunt, in my opinion. But I wish they would just keep that. Wake up! Okay, well, I gotta wake up. I knew I was asleep. I had to be asleep. Oh! Do wake up, won't you? Did God charge my phone? Yeah, he might have, yeah. Are you alive, my boy? So the starters are just right here? Like, ready to go? Oh. What's up, guy? You got some nice hat you got there, man. You know, you ever just have one of those days, just wake up on a beach somewhere randomly, and a dude just shows up with Pokemon? You know, that's every Tuesday, honestly. Gave me quite the shot falling the skylight. I fell from the sky? How did I live? But thank goodness you seem unharmed. Yeah. Those are not the questions I would be asking off the top of my head, but sure. Let's start with where am I? That's probably out of the two the most concerning. This is Prelude Beach, of course. Dear me, did the shock of your fall somehow addle your memory? There's probably a lot of things shocked right now, man. You gotta... I don't even know. Look at you. You are Poke Jesus now, so... Okay, yeah, maybe. I'm gonna say your clothing is unusual, and you wouldn't happen to have an acquaintance in these parts, would you? I don't know, man. I don't know where I am. Man, I wasn't planning to buy this game, but now I've seen it. It looks pretty. Like I want to see more, like when we actually get into it, but we'll keep rolling into it. Might have some directions. Do you have somewhere around you could stay? Probably not. No, I might. You could say I just dropped in. No, anyway. So you don't know anyone here, and you don't even know where to spend the night. I could just stay on the beach. This is quite a pickle. How are you able to survive? I somehow, maybe. It is fantastic. It sure is. Is it actually cold, or is he just like wearing that cool little like snow beanie or whatever? Okay. Well, no gentleman would abandon a person in need. It's true. You said it, Rowlet, and Cyndaquil, and Oshawott. The models actually look really nice. Like, just off the top, like, it looks like they outdid the models. I'm super happy to see that. Oh, I completely forgotten that I just caught up to these runaway Pokemon when you tumbled out of the sky. Currently 11 hours into the game and having a blast. So that's awesome. That's really good to hear. So there's definitely a lot more you can sink your teeth into this game. One of my biggest criticisms on Pokemon Snap, which was a fantastic game too in its own right, it's a little bit short. It's a Pokemon Isekai I've always wanted. That's right, Ben. We're dropping in. We don't know what to do. Is it wrong to capture Pokemon in a dungeon? Something like that? Maybe. I don't know. It's almost if we knew you'd appear here. Oh, but do you even know what a Pokemon is? I've only played all I think, yeah, just about all of them since Red. So of course I do. They're little chia pets, right? Something like that. You just gotta, yeah. Well, that's a relief. I thought you fell from the sky. It seems you have some common ground. I fell on the common ground. You get it? 11 hours in, just finished the first trial. So pretty much, you're still going through the tutorial. Got it. Well, yes, these three Pokemon belong to me, mysterious creatures that they are. Ah, yes, and what might your name be? I mean, my name is Brown Bear. His name is Brown Bear. And of course, that's quite a ring to it. And I imagine it must have some lovely meaning. I mean, probably does. Well, I do apologize. I haven't introduced myself. My name is Laventon. I'm something of a Pokemon professor. Well, I'll have you know, Laventon, I'm something of a Pokemon aficionado myself, if I do say so. That is to say, I'm a scholar meaning to deepen our understanding of Pokemon. Pokemon, these three here, what? Come on, man. They're giving you a bad look. They just dissed you right there. They just totally booked it. I mean, oh, bless the bottom. Why must you run from me again? Dude, you haven't caught them probably, so they're just gonna run. They're just like, dude, we don't have to stay here. We could just, like, wanna just leave? And they just all leave at the same time. Hey, beside, but do you think you can help me round them up? I beg you. Alright. Wait, you three, wait! It's a very hand-holdy for the first hour, and then they're necessary tutorials for the new gameplay mechanics. Okay, that's fine. I mean, yeah, looks pretty good. Hey, look at this tree. Look at this tree! Look, I have to point this out. They made a big deal about trees and Sword and Shield. So, Brown Bear confirmed Pokemon, Scott. That's right, we're learning all about the Pokemon tonight. Let's get rolling. All right, running animation's a little more awkward, but you know it's fine. All right, go here. Oh, there's my phone. Maybe. Investigate. Actually, you know what? Hold up. Before we start this, can I pause? Or like, is there? Nope. Okay. If anybody knows like where the menu is, I wanted to see if there's any way like if I can speed up text, if that's a thing or not. The tree is definitely made of tree. That's right. Okay. Whatever. We'll go to the phone. The phone might be my menu options too. I found something that resembles a phone. Oh, up. Okay. Makes sense. Messages appear on the screen. I bestow thee this Arc phone on thy mission. Seek out all Pokemon. Okay, so we're in the past, and God has decided that I should definitely have a cell phone. So priorities are definitely where they should be. So good job, God. Up on the D-pad. Thanks. Appreciate you. Let's see. Okay. Perfect. Thank you, guys. Okay. Game controls. I mean, it probably just tells you what to do, right? I probably can't change any of this. Okay, that's fine. Settings. Definitely want that text speed to be fast. Regular. So it's already set to fast. That's fine. Motion sensitivity. Autosave. We're going to keep that at due to popular demand. HOD toggling's fine. Z confirmation. Also, it's the only command prompt on the screen. Okay, well, that's fair. Music's fine. Cries are fine. Dynamic range narrow and wide. Adjust the ratio between the loudest and quietest sounds to make it easier to hear. Any preference on that, guys? I don't know if y'all looked at that. I don't know if that's going to matter right now, or I can just roll with it and I can change it later. But we'll give you like a couple seconds before we roll that. But yeah, just let me know. But other than that, that looks fine. I think that's the only other thing we have right now besides like our card. Save our progress. So we still have the manual save option, which is nice. Cool. Okay. With headset use wide? Well, I am actually on a headset, sir. So we might... speaking of... I think I just heard a Pokemon cry too while we were doing that. So we'll do that. Wide. And then save and exit. Appreciate it. Alright, let's go. Let's go find a Pokemon. Portable or allowed to use narrow. Okay, cool. That's fine. That's fair. Alright. Alas, yet another miss. You know, can't win them all, man. I'm glad you've come to my rescue, my new friend from the sky. I tried catching my little runaways by tossing some Pokeballs their way, but I'm not the best at this sort of thing. You see, some of us scholars, not everybody can catch all the Pokemon, like in certain games. But I'd love to give you a go at it, but perhaps I should tell you a bit about these three first. That one's Rowlet. That one is a Rowlet. Rowlets can photosynthesize like a plant, and apparently it battles using its sharp feathers. Yeah, it's true. Also evolves into a very cool ghost owl, which is like a rogue. It's very nice. Oh, and then we have Cyndaquil! Fire burning on Cyndaquil's back will flare up whenever it's surprised or irate. I mean, so does that mean that Cyndaquil is just always mad? That's a secret, right? And then the Pokemon near the pond is Oshawott. Oshawott naps while floating on the water, and it can battle using the shell-like object on its belly. Hey! What up, Ray? It's good to have you on board. Thanks for hopping on. It's good to have you on board. We're just playing some Pokemon tonight, doing some Legend Arceus, you know. Just still running through the tutorial. Might take a little bit before we actually get rolling, but yeah, it's good to have you on board. I forgot to cover the most crucial thing. How about catching Pokemon? How does one catch Pokemon? Grass types are rare in the first part of the game. Okay, gotcha. So, here we go. Those are Pokeballs, and those have seen some sunwear, it seems like, but throw the Pokemon to catch them. 50 Pokeballs! That's a lot! You just finished D&D and saw this. That's sweet. Heck yeah, nice stream. I appreciate that, Ray. Well, I hope your D&D session was great. I hope you got many things done and created much chaos, you know, as one does. If I remember your character right, you were like kind of on like the chaotic neutral side, something like that. I don't know, but I hope it was a good stream. I hope it was good stuff. Fire type for life. That's right, Pin. So I got 50 Pokeballs. 50 Pokeballs is ridiculous. Like, I guess you just throw a bunch out, like, kind of like how Let's Go Pikachu Eevee, you needed, like, a lot to catch a lot of stuff. But, I don't know. Won't do the explanation. I do apologize. Let's move more into it. As I've explained already, Pokemon are strange and marvelous creatures. Well, they probably are. And we're just saying we just finished playing Lane. Very nice. Very nice. So you guys got some D&D buddies in chat. Very nice. What's so strange about them, you ask? Well, each and every Pokemon can shrink itself down to minuscule size. Don't ask why. We don't need to know why. Even back then, no one knew why, so don't ask. Pokeballs are a recent invention. You see, throw one of them at Pokemon and, well, the Pokemon will shrink down and fit inside the ball, comfy as can be. Because I'm telling you that, and there's no scientific explanation for it. It takes the way up to catch the first 2 stars. Okay, that's fair. And with that, you've caught a Pokemon, okay? Can't wait to see the gameplay and starter of choice. Right. Actually, I have a little story about that once I get to pick the starter. So we'll roll through this text a little bit, and then we'll get to that, and I'll explain some fun stuff about the starters. Proper technique is to aim the Pokemon and let the ball fly. It's quite simple. Though far be it for me to say so, I suppose, given my dire lack of skill in this area, you know, sometimes not all of us can be 10-year-old kids who can just, throw Pokeballs willy-nilly. Pokeballs become their own balls. So hold ZR and be ready to that Pokeball and take aim. You can keep moving around as you do. I stick and adjust the angle, and then you can use to throw the Pokeball. If it hits the Pokemon, you'll be able to catch it. If you raid a Pokeball, you don't want to throw it, press B to cancel the throw. Okay. So are we just... Does it matter which one I catch? Like, I guess he wants us to catch all 3, so... I don't know if he cares about which order, so I'm just going to kind of go for it. So aim right. Okay, Pokeball. Oshawott! What's up, Oshawott? Apparently, I don't know how to... And then release it. Okay. Okay. That's 1. We're 15 in the game. They are bumping that 8. That is very interesting that they did that. That's an interesting choice. I mean, it doesn't really affect the lore as much, but it is just a nice touch to know that we are branching out than enlisting 10-year-olds constantly every time to do everything for us. So, good job. Seems like you have quite the knack for this, Brendan. Good. Only 2 of my darlings left now. Still, this is most unusual. You don't seem fearful of Pokemon in the slightest. I mean, they are like the size of my foot, so there's not a whole lot to be afraid of. But all right, Cyndaquil. All right, here you go. All right, next. Not even gonna look at. I don't even need to look at that. Cool. Incredible. You know, many people even fear the problem. Never mind, just get them. One more go. Let's wrap this up sharpish, shall we? We shall. Where's my buddy here? Where's my boy? There's a high turnover rate for those 10-year-olds. Look, has anyone told you that being a Pokemon master is not a sustainable job for the entirety of when you're 10 years old? Okay, well, actually, I don't know where Rowlet actually... is he over here? Little bit of a frame rate drop there on my side. I don't know how it looks for y'all, but... okay, Rowlet. Did I pass him? Okay, there he is. He's just hiding in the bush. There you go. The last place I would have looked. Yes, I'm afraid that can have Pokeballs are hardly 100% foolproof. Give it another go, boy. Not everybody can throw hands with the incarnation of death. Yes, that's true. That's very true. So, this is actually kind of neat, because, wasn't it like... I mean, I could be misremembered. This could be like a Mandala effect thing, but, like, wasn't the very first game, like Red and Blue, didn't the Pokeballs have, like, a very slight chance of just... Well, yeah, Pokeballs always have a chance to fail. Like, nothing's 100% with a regular Pokeball, right? Because catch rates and such, but... I mean, I don't even know how catch rates are going to work in this game, because we're just kind of tossing them, but... I imagine... I know that we're going to get battles, too, which might affect catch rate, and... If anyone has ever seen the catch rate formula from the original Red and Blue, it is some crazy maths. Check if you can Google that. It's a good time. We're relieved to have him back. You see, the 3 Pokemon you caught have only just arrived at the village to help. Crit fails. Yeah. You can battle wilds. Okay, cool, sweet. That's good to know. And as I mentioned, they bolted from the village almost as if they knew you'd come falling. I must say, Brownberry was taken back by how you used. How is it that you catch Pokemon so ably when you've just arrived here? That's God power. Whatever. Plot armor, something like that. One can't help but think there's a reason you appeared here and now. That's probably right. Some wild mouse don't like to battle, though. Okay, that's nifty. I like some of the more, like, I don't. It's probably not nature-based. Probably based on the speech of the Pokemon, which would be really neat to figure out. So kind of we're getting more of a bug snacksy feel, which is that's neat. Object is an ARC phone. You say it's an odd device. Could it be guiding you somehow? Yeah, it's just a cell phone, man. Just with a cool cover. That's all it is, probably. If you indulge me for a moment, there's something I'd like to share with you. You have a dream to compile the region's complete record of its Pokemon. That's right. We in the field call a catalog a Pokedex. Well, that's silly. You should call it the Timmy. For anybody out there who watched cartoons in the 2000s, there you go. Yes, a proper Pokedex is a wonderful work of research containing detailed records of all the Pokemon that can be found in the region. But in order to properly document Pokemon, one must, of course, catch them. It's like... you would think that back then, like, we would just have, like, this big ledger, like, just a paper book, like, here, just write it down, and we'll take your word for it that you caught it. I mean, you could just write every Pokemon's name down and just, fudge the numbers. Starly is terrified of confrontation, but Staravia will throw hands, and then Staraptor will just straight up chase you. Like, Staraptor will find you, like, in real life, outside of the game. Process of capturing is a Bernoulli process. Fire red. I didn't go to college, so good luck with whatever that means. It's true. To you, a person with clear talent for catching Pokemon. Your goal is to seek out every Pokemon and minus out all those are caught. Situation right for teamer, don't you agree? That's probably right. Come on, what'd you say? Shall I help another one out, boy? Ah, you've convinced me. Whatever gets me off this island. Then whoever and from wherever you may be, I welcome you with open arms. We have a Pokedex to complete. We sure do. And only, so many left to get. First things first, let's get these Pokemon back to the village, and then we'll sort out your lodgings and find some proper clothes and a meal. Food is nice. Follow me to Jubilife Village, because that's the first city in Diamond Pearl Platinum. This Hisui region is supposed to be the original Gen 4 setting. Before Gen 4 was Gen 4. So before... was Sinnoh. I remember the names. It's Sinnoh. The Sinnoh region was Sinnoh. It was Hisui. So I wonder if all the other regions had, like, old names as well. Like, what would Kanto be called, or Kanto be called before it was Kanto? Just questions for later. Thank you for your tireless for keeping you safe, my good guardsman. This young man was of great assistance to me and my Pokemon, so I hope you'll forgive my bringing him to the village for a bit. So, we have guardsmen just standing out there. We don't have, like, Pokemon doing that for us. Like, Pokemon that probably are much more adept at, doing something about it. What are those guys going to do if, like, a Charizard rolls in? Seriously, like, I don't know. I have a lot of questions about the safety and security of this village. You might have underestimated the security parameters you got going here. It does look nice, though. Like, very well kept for a village. Okay, let's go. Alright, it's come a long way thanks to the fine people of the Galaxy Expedition Team. This Rotoran is known as Canela Avenue. I think Canela is... I don't know that name, I don't think. They're afraid of doofs. It's true. Throw hands with the dragon. One woman is terrified of a Starly. Really? That's fun facts. Now that impressive building up ahead is the Galaxy Hall, headquarters for a little bit. It's fair. Oh, botheration, I'd almost forgotten. I need to go and report that we successfully recovered escaped Pokemon. Might I ask you to wait for me at the canteen? The canteen? It's just past the bridge over there to the left. The Wallflower, it's called. So that's a good name. Why is there a Galarian Why is there a Galarian... So they know Galarian Weezing exists, but do we get one? I guess I don't know yet, but if Galarian Pokemon are in the game, I have a lot of questions on why that's a thing. Because we're not in Galar, we're in supposedly Sinnoh. Okay, use the minus to the map. Consult the map for guidance on the next destination. Alright, cool. You also see the guys when you're out exploring and running around the village. If you're not sure where to go next, stop and look around in all the directions. Try to spot one of the marks ahead for it. Look at the left roof. I mean, let's talk about Alola and Alolan ride Pokemon. That's how though. Like, so we're clearly aware of these other regions, which completely retcons like how Red just did. Professor Oak just not know about all of this stuff? He didn't have a cool God phone or something to. Didn't have any form of communication. He had a video chat phone. I know that. He couldn't just dial up some people in other regions. Like, hey, did you see Alolan wheezing? Or no, did you see Galarian wheezing? How about Alolan Raichu? Aren't you awfully suspicious? Wildfires are Galaxy Team folk only. We don't have seats for outsiders. Move along. I'm 15. What am I gonna do? All right. He's just a comforted bumpy. Yes, it's probably right. Or you have never seen one dressed like how you are. What if you were attacked by a Pokemon? You'd be mincemeat in those flimsy clothes. So, I do know that Pokemon can actually attack you in this game, which also answers a question I've been wondering for the past 25 years. Is what happens if you just say, hey Charizard, use a Fire Punch on the other trainer. I win. Anyway. If the guard lets you through, you might have ties with somebody in the village. It's true. Perhaps you've met Professor Laventon. He's a scholar from the faraway village. His Pokemon do get away from him from time to time. Though, it makes me a bit worried for him. I worry about this guy, too. Tell him about his hat. Oh, yes, they can, and they hurt. Good stuff to know, Mr. Dustin. I was hit by a Pokemon called Thundershock not long ago, and I had to take to my bed. Well, let me introduce you to this guy named Ash. He takes that on the daily, on the regular. But the Professor, well, I do wonder how long he'll last. It's true. Fortunately, it's just as Akari says. I'm a clumsy sort of fella, to put it mildly. I mean, you kind of are. Professor. But everything will be quite alright now. Brown Bear has agreed to help us with the Pokedex. I have. Excuse me, you plan to appoint him to the Survey Corps? We have a Survey Corps. Look, the last people who joined the Survey Corps, well, it didn't end out very well for them. So, I don't really want to join the... Can I join the military police instead? That seems like more cool. Ash is an immortal, so he exists outside of the normal parameters for pain. This is true. There's also the running theory that everything he's doing is a dream. Just one long dream. Mention that could be a thing. Let's see. Oh, allow it. Captain Silene? Oh, so that's Cyrus's, like, great granddad or something. Assuming that the individual can contribute to the Survey Corps. Well, I'm the captain of the Galaxy Team Survey Corps. You may call me Silene. You could have just been named like Cyrus the 10th or Cyrus the 1st or something. But I guess you'd have to make the Cyrus, we know Cyrus the 10th or whatever. But first you'll have to tell me how you help secure his Pokemon when it's his control. And now it seems he would like us to feed and house you in exchange for your ongoing labor. Yeah! Cheap labor! You look to be 15 or so. I do work for food, and I work for bed, and I work for clothes. Probably. Quite old enough to work for your keep. You can simply take a stranger who wanders in among us without any idea of their skills or origins. Not a whole lot of skills a 15-year-old will probably have off top of his. I mean, maybe. He can sure spin a mean tweet. Let's see. Tomorrow we shall see if you can prove yourself worthy. It's ma'am. Sorry, it is ma'am. Oh yeah, it's a reasonable decision, Captain. Now, would you care to join us for a meal? I'm sure you got plenty of questions for a visitor. Yeah, like, what's with your clothes? How did you get here? How did you survive a fall? I prefer to eat alone, so I might appreciate my meals without distraction. Man, his dialogue even sounds like, I'm just so much better than you. Like, he's totally not going to be like some kind of thing later on. But, I don't know. Aloof as always, I see. No matter, the rest of us can share a meal and some pleasant conversation then, eh? Any old chum, the usual potato mochi if you please, but make it for 3 today. Potato mochi. They talk some bad about your clothes, but look, I know. What's with the hat, man? You know that they're going to be selling that hat somewhere. Where exactly did you meet our visitor here? I met him. Oh, the usual spot, great hole in the sky. People call it a space-time rift. How would you even know what that is, though? Like, back in the 1600s, we already discovered the concept of space-time, and you know, different dimensions, universes, and he just fell from the sky, got Pokemon, granted him cell phone powers. And yeah, it's pretty simple, actually. Read the manga. Our new friend fell right out of it. You can't be serious. That's a pretty legit reaction, honestly. Come on, I'm a scientist. My job is to observe and explain any and all phenomena. I concern myself only with facts. You just discovered a miracle in your timeline, probably. And you're like, I see that all the time. And the pants. And the pants! And now you already know there are many Pokemon here in the Heat Suite, and there you go in the grass and forest by water wherever they like. Our job in the Surfer Court is to research them and find out what kind of creatures they are. Well, we know this much. Pokemon are terrifying creatures. I'm so glad they acknowledge how scary it would be to live with them. It's all but impossible to know what kinds of powers they might possess and what sort of wondrous things they can do. Like, yeah, you could die probably. You just found Jesus and he's just, whatever, just Jesus powers and it's fine. It's whatever. Normal Tuesday, who cares? And that's where Brown Bear comes in. He's definitely caught all 3 Pokemon, 3 of them in quick order, you understand. Nobody in the Galaxy of Police is capable of a feat such as that. It means we can finally begin our Pokemon research. Who else did you try to enlist? Younger people who with no hand-eye coordination. 3? We have a hard enough time catching even 1. Even while Pokemon come after us. We're perfectly fair. The Pokemon that fled the beach weren't on the attack. But the key to catching is getting close enough to aim the Pokemon well. And it seems that our new friend is fearless enough to do just that. That's great. Does the Survey Corps really have the leeway to be enjoying a leisurely meal with this outsider? Your captain just ordered 10 portions of potato mochi, you know. The slow progress on the Pokédex of yours is clearly has her on edge. Falls out of the sky, weird riff and has weird clothes. Just that hand. Yeah, I guess. I'm sure we'll start to rein in all the good captain's stress eating soon enough. Have your fill, Brown Bear. You think if you make it to the Galaxy team, you'll never have to worry about a meal again. That's true. The team provides all of its members' needs, even if the said members fall out of the sky. I'm so glad it's not on the job requirement, like, you know, you have to be, like, local. It's just pretty standard kid stuff, really, you know. Isekai to another world, space-time dimension, warp, god powers, it's fine. No, it's great mochi, though. Do you remember how has a trial to pass in order to join the Survey Corps, which is probably, like, the tutorial. Not to where I have complete confidence in Brown Bear skills. Let's hope it is not misplaced, Brown Bear, was it? For tonight, we will provide you with a place to sleep and may use our quarters here. Well, that's great, because I have nowhere else to go if you said no. So, thanks. If you fail to pass the trial, we'll put you on the tomorrow. You must move on. You will be expelled from the village to meet your fate, and perhaps your death in the wilds. You could die tomorrow, but you also might get a nice place to sleep, so good job. Probably the most accurate portrayal of, like, old feudal life is, you gotta prove yourself. You might die tomorrow, though, so that's just a thing you might have to deal with when you're 15, so that's fine. Happens sounds somewhat like Hisui in that, and they're both quite harsh. It's true. Now she simply puts on a stern front to help keep us all safe. At any rate, I think it's time we return here for the night. She pulls no punch. That's fair. Oh, Silene is I guess that makes sense. Silene is a Cyrus's great grandma. It's a good thing one can't fall out of the futons we sleep in here. Imagine our new friend has had enough falling for one day. And with that, I bid you both a good night. Well, yes, good night. Cool. Up in the sky, people falling for him. The world is full of mysteries. Mystery time, mystery time, mystery time. Okay, let's just get rolling. Gotta get. Actually, we're just gonna go straight for it, honestly, because I do want to at least get through the tutorial tonight. Death Rest of Children, totally. It's pretty standard, honestly. I mean, I don't know about you, but I like to start, you know, every kid with a baseline of, hey, anytime you could just die. I mean, just accept that. All right, time to go to bed. There is definitely some text. Survey tips can all sorts of useful information to help you carry out the survey work. To read them all anytime, press up and read them. Okay, cool. Any tips? Don't wish your toils to be forgotten. Diligent record-keeping will save you from such a fate. Save your progress, press up and open up the scroll to the ZRZO. Do you save? Yep, the autosave is automatic, and you can disable that by going to the settings. Awesome. Good stuff. Good to know. Let's go. Yeah, we're just gonna go and rest. Meanwhile, at the plot. Hey, it's Bidoof! Only the best Pokemon ever. Oh, gee, that is a big crash of thunder. Pikachu is not pleased. Probably. The next day. Morning, Brown Bear. Are you up? Quite the lightning last night, wasn't it? I don't know. I slept through most of it. New game with unknown bugs and possible sudden crashes. Autosave is wonderful. Okay, that's fair. Today is the day of our trial, sir. Let's give it our all. The only thing I would say to the autosave thing, Dustin, is if we get any, static Pokemon on the field, like, legendaries that we can just keep re-rolling or something, do you know if they re-roll or if we faint them, or, like, do I have to save before I go to them? Also, I didn't know, like, do I have to, did I have to do something else? What lovely weather we've got. Hope you had a nice trip in this land is strange and new to you. Let's get to headquarters. Captain Silene is waiting. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. It's a long explanation. Alright, fair enough. That's fair. I mean, if it's probably too long for chat, that's totally understandable. Alright, where are we supposed to go? Right here, cool. I guess, to make it simple for you, Dustin, simple yes, no. Do you recommend having autosaves turned off just for a static legendary encounter? And you can just say yes or no for that. This is nice. Why don't I live here? Static mons persist until interactive. Okay. Survey Corps offices are here on the first foot. Don't give up. Keep those eyes open. The wild Pokemon, they're everywhere. Attack from all sides. It's my partner now, but Thistleback was outnumbered. He was eaten. He was just eaten alive. But this is what happens when you go too far. A field? Yeah, okay, a field. But the medical corps puts you to fights. Puts fights. That man's with the security corps, even with his own partner. He took a beating from a wild Pokemon. Shinies will persist even if you blackout run away from it to get more balls, whatever. As long as you don't leave the area. That's new. Okay, that's fair. Without a partner Pokemon you might find this trial particularly trying the zone at the area. Okay. And I'm sure we'll probably learn more about that spiel as we're going. Silene Brown Bear is here. Okay, you may enter. I guess. So, let's get straight to it. If you wish to join the Galaxy Expedition team, prove yourself capable by going out to the Obsidian Fields, catching 3 different species of Pokemon, Bidoof, Starly, and Jinx. Catching 3 Pokemon from the start? No one in the team's ever managed that. This search did not catch 3 different only yesterday. The first big zone is the Obsidian Fieldlands. There's similar areas, or there's smaller areas, but the zone is persistent. Okay, cool. Our trial will be simple enough. It's as it is. The Galaxy team does not have the means to provide those particular giving. If you wish to stay, you must prove beyond without a doubt that you're an asset to the cause. It's cool. I'll lend you one of the Survey Corps satchels to carry whatever you need on the field. Cool. It's called the satchel. I like it. Satchel does not exactly match your mode of dress. Alright, I'll expect you to step if anything goes right. I also kind of ignored the stuff in my room. Was I supposed to change? Or I guess I haven't earned my clothes yet, but... Okay. Come with me a moment. Alright. Even if you leave Rendermon will persist until Kilcana runs away to the aggro. Okay, cool. Alright. What you got for me, Prof? In order to survive, complete our Pokédex as well, simply survive in the Forgiving Land, Brandon must pass the trial. And as the Pokemon, I got just the ticket to help accomplish that. Okay, starter Pokemon. Now I can actually tell the story. Rowlet, Cyndaquil, this guy. Alright. Alright, pick a Pokemon that strikes your fancy. With a partner of your own, you'll be able to fight off wild Pokemon outside the village. Okay, these little darlings are very dear to me, and it's plain to see they're rather curious about you. Well, my boy, which Pokemon would you like to keep as your very own? Dustin, do you know if nature is going to be in this game, or does that matter? I know the starters are shiny locked. So, I'm just going to save for safety right now. Be honest with you. Here, save. I guess, is there any reason to reset for nature or for, like, anything? Because I'm pretty confident that's not the case in this one. But the starters are shiny locked. I do remember hearing that. And then, is nature a thing? Okay, nature's our game and they met. Well, that's the... Okay, here's the thing. So then we might... I think for the sake of keeping the stream flowing, because I could be resetting here for a while. No abilities. That's interesting. But anyway... I will roll a few times for the starter. But anyway, really quick. The fun fact about all three of these starters is I have picked all three of these starters as the first Pokemon of every run of the gen, at the top of the gen. So, when I first got Gold, when I was little, I picked Cyndaquil. When I first got White, I picked Oshawott. When I got Sun, I got Rowlet. So I know all three of them and all what they do. I know all of their stats and what they're known for. So, and what I've been doing for pretty much my entirety of playing the games is I did the first 3 gens as fire, the middle 3 gens as water, and the last 3 gens are going to be grass. So, fun fact, whatever Gen 9 is going to be, I'm just going to pick grass blindly, and whatever they hand me is whatever I'm getting. So, to continue with that, I am going to go Rowlet for that. And they do change. I do know that they all 3 get Heat forms, and I don't know how that affects their stats, but I'm probably just going to go with Rowlet. Movesets are different too. Yeah, we're going to go Rowlet. So, we'll just go with that. A little owl boy. I hope there's not like a whole lot of cutscene though, because I might reset a time or two just to like roll this. Dustin, what nature was your guy when did you get like a decent nature to start? Or did you just kind of roll with it and get whatever? Rolling that super luck on your side, I guess. Good show. We talked about it in the Pokeball first, so take it, it's yours. Yeah! Yeah, boy. Receive Rowlet. New stats and types. Decidueye has a base 60 speed. Well, Decidueye was never really fast, anyway. He wasn't the fastest thing as for when starter stats. He's pretty bulky, though. Or at least he had some bulk and then pretty good attack. I mean, to be fair, people do reroll Animal Crossing islands for better starter villagers, so I don't blame you with Pokemon. That's true. Honestly, I probably won't reroll that much, because I don't know what the Heat forms are, where their stats are, their moves are. So I could just be rolling for, like, a what? I mean, honestly, if the speed isn't great, then I'm going to just drop Jolly. It'd have to be Adamant or something, or maybe like an attack nature of some kind. Hanzo has a Careful nature. Very nice. Careful's not bad. Careful is plus special defense minus special attack, if I'm right. Right? Yeah. I think so. Cyndaquil and Oshawott. There you are. They look as if they're cheering on their friend Rowlet. Yeah, well, I'm getting my Rowlets ready. Perhaps they're jealous that gets to help you run your trial. One thing really quick. And perhaps they can help with the trial. They could be, well, they go dashing from the village when Bradman fell this guy, after all. By the by, what species has Captain Silene charged you with catching? Do you want the starter typing? So, okay, I kind of don't. I'm trying to avoid that. I would really want the Heat final forms to be a surprise, because I have no idea what I picked. So I think it'd be better just to get that naturally. And I'm pretty sure at some point throughout, like, we're gonna find out all of them anyway. So anyway, Pokeballs. All right, 20 Pokeballs. Maybe handcrafted, but they work as a trace you've already seen. I guess you're finally ready. You have to leave the village for your trial. Left the headquarters and you'll head to the gate. Very cool, very cool. Okay. So, up and... Okay, Rowlets. I can... Oh, this isn't the items. Okay, I can just go straight to here, Rowlet, and Summary. Okay. What you got? Up special attack of my... Oh my gosh, quiet! Quiet Rowlet. The first pull is a quiet Rowlet. Do we get any personality traits at least? No. I don't think we do. Okay. Rowlet really hates flying moves. So Alma can learn flying. Okay. Pretty fair. I'm not gonna go quiet, unfortunately. So let's just roll it again. Honestly, I'll take anything positive attack nature. I'll broaden it up to that. So that would be adamant, brave, lonely. I know there's 2 more. I'm tired tonight trying to remember them. It's not rash, but bonus points if Dustin or if anyone can post them up without looking it up. Arceus is able to get into pretty much anything. That was the case though in the other games too. Arceus is so accessible, but it's pretty low base power as well. So anyway, okay, we gotta do this again. Okay, Rowlet. Yep. We got it. Can I mash like with the shoulder buttons like in the Sinnoh remix? Because that'd be very nice if I could. Yeah. Or is there's not a skip cutscene option either, is there? But it's fine. Alright. Got my Birdo. I also have no idea what I'm going to name him. Oh. I will take chat suggestions for the name. If anybody has an idea what to name, you know, little grass burb. Why to dodgy dodge? It's fair. Ray, if you're still on the chat, I would also take Animal Crossing villager suggestions. I know there's some birds in there. I don't know any of their names though. Just throw some fun names. Maybe your favorite bird Animal Crossing character. There's probably a lot of them. Or just any fun names you could think for a Rowlet, little grass bird boy who previously evolved into like a Robin Hood-esque ghost bird, you know. Robin Hood. I think unironically, I think I named my original Rowlet Robin Hood as well as the rest of the world did. You know, because puns. All right, let's see what this one is. Come on, good stuff. Big monies, no whammies. Docile. Yeah, it's pretty neutral. Ronin Hoot. Wink, wink. Really the nickname for yours, Dustin, kind of is giving me some hints on stuff, but, you know. I just wish that the Ninja Samurai-ish Pokemon would have a little more speed, because the first thing I think about right now is Genji, and I really don't want to name Rowlet Genji right now, so that's just not going to happen. But I do have a slightly different name that I might go with. Oh, also, Dustin, is there Name Raider in this game? Can I change a nickname later? Or is it just locked in? Because I'd be fine with whatever, honestly. Bobmons hit like trucks. Well, I'm sure they do. They're in the wild. They're feral. Cranston is your favorite ostrich, and he's kind of big looking, and he's a lazy type, and he eats snacks, and he talks to the bugs that live in the house. Okay, Cranston seems like a pretty chill dude, honestly. Your Samurott is Hanzo, and you can change it anytime. That's nice. I probably didn't even look at the menu. It was probably right there at the menu option. I just ignored it, but Cranston pretty chill. Cranston pretty chill. You can also change moves at any time. That's like change moves as in like move relearner, because that would be super convenient if move relearner was just back in the game. Okay, just keep rolling through this. Yep. We know. Let me go. Okay, cool. I keep forgetting that it's not. I have to unlearn the fact that Change's name was right there. I can't read apparently. Brave. Okay, I will take Brave. That's positive speed and positive attack and minus speed. And I'm going with Dust on this. If 60 speed is low, I'm just gonna go with low. Just be a slow boy, but I'll just hit like a truck. You are the relearner. Dude, if the twist at the end of the game is eventually you become the move relearner, and that your whole story you just forgot, and you just sat somewhere in a house waiting for some kid to show up for you to teach his Pokemon old moves, that'd be legit. That would be such a cool connection, but I know that's not gonna happen. Anyway, I'm cool with Brave. What else? Change moves. Yeah, I could just do Gust. It's fine. Okay. Alright. Change name. You can buy access to egg moves and such. That's nifty. So you have to, like, make sure they're there. So, Rowlet's name. I will give chat, like, 30 seconds to toss some suggestions. If not, I'm kind of digging... Cranston's kind of nice. But I don't know what this is going to turn into. So, it's just a Rowlet. The only thing I had is that if Rowlet is not going to be a samurai character, that's fine. I can name it something else. It's probably not going to be Robin Hood, and it's probably not going to be that similar to what he once was. Check Discord for a pick. Alrighty. Let's see. Not that one. I'm checking the Discord right now. Oh, okay, nice. So this seems pretty legit. Muramasa Masamune. So we're going for a sword type name. If a sword is eventually going to be at the end of his line, then I do have an idea for something. But you know. Nah. Muramasa or Masamune. Wasn't Masamune the wasn't that Orin's legendary weapon in Final Fantasy, if I remember correctly? And you can swap them out at all times. That's super neat. So you can literally just change moves out for any situation, which is cool. No sword, still bow. Okay, cool. It's like an archer type character. I know. I probably should stop asking for like hints of spoil. I'm probably just gonna go with it. So, something along the lines of like a bird, and he was. I don't know. You know what? For lack of a thing, I think I'm gonna go with Freddy. But actually, I'm probably just gonna go with Kenji. Cool. We'll go with Kenji for now. All right, let's save and lock this in, and we're just gonna move on. Not too bad, guys. Oh, name of a Japanese bow. That's not bad. I like that. We will consider it for later. I'm keeping Kenji for now. That's something that I had in the back of my head for this. But thank you for the suggestions, everybody, and your participation in this name. But all right. So did we just go over here? We do appreciate it. You had a cat named Kenji when you were little? That's so cool! Very nice, very nice. I'm sure he was a great kitty. Did lots of cat things for you. So what up, guy? What a curious getup you got there. I can already tell you're quite the character. You see, I'm Volo of the Ginkgo Guild. The go-to choice for any mercantile needs here in Hisui. Okay. Alright, talk about it. She fell from the sky, didn't you? You certainly the tale I'd like to hear. Oh, and you have a Pokemon. You certainly full of interesting surprises. Investigating the odd and novel is key to any good merch success. So what do you say? How about you and I see our Pokemon stand up to one another in a battle? Cool. Let's do it. Yeah, I wish the chat was more real-time too. I think that's just like the lag that we've put in. I can try to make it less latent. I think there was something I could do for... Can I edit that to be like less latent? I have to do it before the stream actually gets rolling. I don't think I can change it mid-chat. But... It's Cynthia, dude! Pretty much, yeah. I like you better and better. What did I feel fine? Okay. I heard about the trial. Let's have a quick battle to get you pumping. I heard you know that you lose if your Pokemon HP reaches 0. Okay. You field member of Volvo challenges. So there are trainer battles in this game. That's neat. Togepi? Togepi? Alright, Kenji, let's kick it. He has a lot of health for level 5. 78. Alright, fight. Hit him with that gust attack. I can move. Can I just move? Oh! Kenji, alright. Crack this A. Alright, let's go. Maybe you just hit him with the gust attack. Hit him with a splash attack. Togepi use tackle. Alright, now. Alright, Rowlet. Use Hyper Beam. What's that? Oh, okay. Well, just use gust attack again. That's fine. Hit Y. Bring up the Q. Oh, you have a Q of Eternal. That's cool. Battle decided. Items. Use them well and the world will open up to you. Cool. Do I level up? Do I get an attack? New move! Like a grass move, maybe? It's always fun to have your Pokemon do battle, don't you think? As they gain experience through battle, learn even more and grow even stronger. Sometimes when they level up, if you want to change the moves that you can use in battle, open up the satchel and choose a Pokemon you want. It's like the change moves option. If only it were that simple in the actual games. You have to go through... I remember going through so many hoops to get TMs, and I just learned them. Hey, Rowlet, relearn Aerial Ace. You got it? You remember that one? Alright, cool. Priority moves, mass turnover. That's neat. That's cool. But so few Pokemon here have their own Pokemon and only know how to use Pokeballs. Okay. Anyway, let me help you with the 2 battlers recover from their little exercise. Let's go. And to you, my Skyfallen friend, I present you some potions. 5 potions is very nice. Poison and burn are still the same. The status is different. Okay. So status is different. That's neat. Cool. Paralyze is similar. We're hoping that you're successful. I imagine sleep is drowsy and will result in like a paralysis-like turns. Cool. Alright. We got some potions. That's really something. Not only can you catch Pokemon, you can lead them in battle. Now, on to the Obsidian Feudlands. If you're leaving Jubilife, just make sure that you choose a destination on your map and tell the rest of the guardsmen where you're going. That way someone can come to your aid if you're knocked out by a Pokemon. Frozen is the special attack burn. It's called Frostbite. That's okay. Can we just make that an actual thing? I have been wanting something like that for so long. Or like an Intimidate for special attack, because special attack is kind of OP right now. At least in current meta. I don't know if you've kept up with meta at all, Dustin, but Spectrier and Calyrex are just absolute monsters in any format right now. I was informed that you'd be passing through. Your trial will take place outside the safety post. Please take care and come back alive. We're gonna go to this spot. This. Cool. Did I mark it, or did I just, like, go? Because, I don't know. Hey. Okay. This is our base camp, last haven before you reach the wilds. For your trial, you must catch 3 species, Bidoof, Starly, and Shinx. Are you ready to get started? I sure am. Something wrong, Professor? Oh, you see... Have sort of got a hold of me after you left, and moved to different this one too. Okay, fair. She impressed upon me that I bear full responsibility for whatever happens to our sudden guest. So you're responsible for me now. You get a babysit. But what help exactly can you offer out here, Professor? To be honest, my little girl, I don't intend to lift a finger. Proper talents are the real deal. Double hit is not an attacking move. It gives you a buff that boosts attacks by 50%. That's new. Also, stat boosting moves only have 1 stage. Interesting. Let's see. So the responsibility lies in back with me then. I'm sure Brown Bear will be fine. Let's begin the trial. Let's do it. Alright, let's go. Let's just get going. Just duration. Alright, very nice. Thank you, Dustin. There's a whole lot of new mechanics to pick up here. I'm kind of digging it. This is Aspiration Hill. The species of Pokemon you're meant to catch all live here. Nice. It's a nice horizon shot there. I had to grab that. That's the classic Breath of the Wild shot. And along comes Bidoof. Alright, let's get this boy. Let's do this, guys. SD boost, both attack. Calm Mind is busted. So, okay, Specialist still seems pretty busted then. Boost both attack. Boost both attack and both defenses? Do you know how busted that would be in the actual games? Even if it was just one stage, like all 4 stats plus 1, that's for free? Yeah, that'd be busted. Anyway, hold down ZL to focus on the wild. Keep it in your sights as long as it's nearby. This technique comes in very useful when aiming Pokeballs. When dodging attacks. Let's see, Bidoof have mellow disposition means it tends not to run, so that's going to be easy. I mean, Bidoof are pretty chill. They chill, boy. Alright. So, pretty much my L is my Z target, I'm guessing. Cool. Got him. Moving on. And this it only has the 1 stage buff. Okay, so is it just 1 stage completely? Like there's no second stage anymore? Or 2nd through 6th? Caught a Bidoof. Well, then time to find your next Pokemon. Just cruising right along here. Normal is 1 round, agile. Normal is 2 rounds, agile is 1, and strong is 3. Okay, fair. Oh, the turn order. Okay, yeah, I remember something like that. I think 10 had something similar. There is a Starly. They're skittish little things, and they will run if startled. Can I just Hail Mary this? Like, or we'll be like freaked out if I just like don't. You should be able to get close to him. If you crouch, you'll be harder to spot. I'm gonna tell you right now, stealth is not my specialty. 1 boost and go. Fair enough. Thank you, Dustin. Press B to crouch to make it harder for Pokemon to notice you, and then press the same button to rise. Very cool. So we got stealth. How far can I throw this thing? I'm gonna try one more time just to see if I can. Nope. All right. I guess I don't have like the same range for all of this. Oh no. Just a little closer. And boop. Oh, okay. If they see those alerting to flip. Okay, that's good to know too. So just straight up Pidgeotto. Oh, and there is a max range. Dang it! So you can't Call of Duty knife throw from the other side of the map and then just catch something random. That would be a really interesting Nuzlocke if they made it like the map, the zone that you're in or whatever, had like you could just blind throw stuff for if you had the resources for it. Hey, let's have a blind Hail Mary Nuzlocke, guys. Starly got one more to go. Okay, cool. Holds you to lock onto things with the flashing cursor. Very nice. Thank you, Dustin. Okay, where is Shinx? Or did I... Shinx! Or am I leaving the... No, I don't know where I'm going, actually. I might... I know where I'm going! Maybe I don't know where I'm going. Where am I going? Okay, how to throw... Have an item ready... Have an item at the ready. When it's sent out, press X. The early Eevee spawns... I'm gonna hold off on that for now. At least I get a footing in the game. They're very rare. Hold that for now. Let's hold that for now. I guess... will I pass by... Like, is it easy to pass over? I guess? Or should I know about that? I don't know. Try throwing your Pokeball at the rocks or trees like this, then they'll have to investigate. And if Pokemon find any berries, they'll bring them to you. The Evos are amazing. Time for your partners to shine. Catch a Shinx. Alright. Okay, so if they're easy to pass up, then... Okay. Sorry, I need to pay more attention to like what I'm actually trying to do. Hold the focus. Switch category. Switch. So Pokemon and Pokeballs are right there. But farm. No. Okay, I might have missed part of that explanation. What do I have to get rocks? Is that what I'm supposed to do? I can't throw the Pokeball at it. If something meets the requirements to evolve, you'll get the trigger instead of automatic. That's nice. Okay, tell me again. What am I supposed to do? That's a Shinx? Oh, hey, Shinx! Sup? Shinx has an aggressive disposition, couldn't you already tell? Throw him on that tree! Rowlet! Go get him! Are you serious? Throw them on at tree? Because I'll go back and do it if that's what they want. Seems kind of funny though if I do that. Wow. Okay. Legit. Throw them on at tree. Okay. All right. I will throw them on at tree. That seems to. I didn't think that was the actual answer. I'm not excited while you throw. I guess they. Yep. Okay. To focus, the more arrows are pointing up, the easier it is to catch. X icon above will show the Pokemon. Dead serious. All right. All right. Throw them on. Pokemon cannot be caught unless you engage them in battle. All right. I'll teach you the trick. You gotta battle them. Of course, if they absorb. Once they absorb, you can throw a Pokeball and try to catch them. By now, you've got several Pokemon you own, don't you? I do have these guys. Take one of your Pokeballs and throw it near what Pokemon you want to battle. Got no doubt you'll hold your own in battle. Oh, you have to throw your Pokemon at them and see if you currently have them ready to throw. Not a Pokemon. Press A while you juggle. Alright. Cool. So let me go back. Can I go back to tree? Or is that going to be like... I can't go back to tree. Alright. Swap. And then throw Rowlet at... Yeah! Oranberry. Sweet. Cool. You throw a ton more Mons. That sounds about right. Where's Shinx? Where is he? I hear... Oh, Shinx! Shinx! Get him. Alright. Let's get him, Candy. Hey now. How about to have that? I think you said hit Y, right? Oh, that is a turn. Very nice. Cool. Get him with some leafage. Around. She said, "Sup, baby." So then I gotta go to the items, and then we'll just do a Pokeball, and then throw it. I kind of wish that it was a little more. I guess you can move around a little bit, right? Now you have to manually throw a ball. Now, I just kind of clicked Pokeball and it threw it, but that is cool. You have the option just to throw it yourself. That's what I was just about to say. Approach those without a hint of fear and caught each one like a gift the sky dropped to us. With you at your side, I think the Survey Corps has a real chance of compiling some data. Just throw like you throw Mana Shinx. Throw a... Okay, gotcha. Thank you, sir. Alright. This is wonderful. I'm still curious why if you came from the sky like you did, but, you know, let's not worry about, you know, details like time, space-time travel, and... You know, physics. Whatever. What are physics? Don't you think that'd be a little bit more interesting than the entire compendium of Pokemon that are in the land? I mean, I'd like to know more about how I got here. Probably has something to do with Palkia and Dialga at some point. I said you'd pass the trial flying cloud. It seems like you went and did just that. Congratulations, Malberry. You're taking every step towards seeking every Pokemon. This calls for a commemorative photograph. So... With skills like yours, I suppose this was a foregone conclusion. Now then, we'd best report to Captain Silene. Time for bed. Time to head back, right? Let's go. Okay, so we're probably... I don't know how much more tutorial we've got, but we got our starter. Know how to catch, battle, gather. That's most of... That seems like most of the mechanics that we need to get rolling. In time, you'll be able to send Pokemon you caught to live in villages. You can bring up to 6 with you into the field in theory. Though I've never had anyone skilled enough to do so. So even back then, they just knew 6 was the magic number, I guess. Come now, you two. Let's not dilly-dally. Captain Silene awaits our report at the headquarters. I bet Captain Silene will be very pleased. Well, probably will. Very true. Alright, let's go. games won't leave you to die after all. Congratulations, you passed it. I imagine that Silence Tone would be like, congratulations, you passed the trial. You can hold on to that satchel. Not like a Ben Stein, but like just hang on to the satchel. Don't die, alright? It's still Ben Stein. I imagine you've impressed me. Other stage, like you're so confused, but you cleared it. Very good. This is yours, the official uniform of the Survey Corps. Yeah! I received a pair of Survey Corps sandals. Get changed in the room, then head to the 3rd floor. Present yourself in uniform to your car command. It's your first official order from our Captain. Alright, let's go. Leave. Alright. Heading back to my spot. Alright. Okay, and then I guess there is a mirror. I can change stuff. I do, actually. Yep. And don't forget the sandals. Those are some kicking sandals, man. This game is everything I wanted from Pokemon. I mean, this is... I'm actually pretty pleased with it right now. And I'm not even really into the game yet. Besides competitive. Yeah, I mean, competitive... Yeah, they need something. I wish they would make just a competitive game, but I know that's not going to happen either. Because, you know, how competitive can you make a game geared for, you know, kids? So. But this is really pretty. I'm liking what I'm seeing so far. And I'm hoping anybody out there who's playing along too is having a great time too. So, well, the survey uniform suits you. Go to Anth and get the free clothes. Okay. It's almost as if Dustin, where is that character Anth? If you mind me asking. It's almost as if the captain has tailored it just for you. I see you've changed regarding your accommodations. You may as well continue to use the room you slept in last night. You already got all your stuff there. You know, your old shirt, and that's it. You may wear this as well. And that's a hat. That is a nice hat. She's on the right-headed towards the gate. Okay, cool. Now present yourself to the commander. All right, let's go. All right. He's been waiting for me. You ready to throw hands? I'm commander of the Galaxy Expedition Team. Let's throw some hands. So yes, sir. Been briefed on your situation, including how you fell from the rift in the sky. Let's see what you're... Oh, we're gonna throw some hands. All right, try to throw them. Let's throw some hands. Do you want to catch these hands? Rowan's Gramps wants to teach you how to catch these hands. I guess Rowan didn't really catch that killer instinct. Maybe it skipped a few generations or something. I don't know. Your sumo needs work, but I do see you have some potential. He was sumo wrestling. Pretty interesting. I don't expect a warm welcome from everybody, naturally. Some will be slow to trust an outsider who literally fell right out of the blue. The superstitious among us might see a rival as a component for danger. But past the trial, no matter how the odds may seem, you are part of the village now. And that's good stuff. Dedicate yourself to the work of the Galaxy Expedition Team and complete the Pokédex. But I warn you, Pokemon are terrifying. Keep your wits about you as you work. Alright. Let's kick it. Alright, let's go. We finished that. That's good. Look, Rowan's grandpa is pretty hardcore. So the commander has also accepted you. And as soon as you begin as a no-star recruit among our race. In other words, you have no rank at all. I don't exist in rank. I am lower than the dirt. I am, what, a worm? I am a maggot. And I have to earn my way to be worms. Perform well as a member of the Survey Corps. You will move up through the ranks. Yes. Perhaps someday, too, I too, will be able to be a worm. Yes, you see. Or a grunt. Isn't that what it is? You see, the more you add to the Pokedex, the higher your rank will become. Working on the Pokedex, of course, bring you closer to that goal of yours. She said you're trash. Welcome to the army. I mean, Pokedex. Yeah! 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 It's baby's first army recruit. Received a recipe for crafting Pokeballs. That's an apricorn and a tumblestone. Okay, nifty. So you get to make Pokeballs. And 3,000 Pokedollars as well. You will have to buy necessary materials. Put it all on red. Put it all on red. Spin the ball. And you're an expert in craft. Akari is an expert in crafting. Teach our new recruit what he needs to do. Okay, of course. Now, as the experienced craft person here, let me explain a bit to start with. Crafting means making 2 items with your own 2 hands. You can buy some at the general store, but self-sufficiency is worth striving for. Sup, E-Fuzzy? Very nice. Keep and make our most valuable to the Pokeballs. Think we'd be if you couldn't do that. Let's head to the Craftworks. Let's go do some craft. Alright, let's go. Well done earning a place in our team. My name is Anthony. I'm the local clothier. Clothier. The professor asked me that I ready you a change of clothes. So here you go. Hope that they fit. Is that the clothes you're talking about, Dustin, or is there another set that she'll have for me if I go talk to her, like wherever she's supposed to be hanging out? Hope you'll avail yourself to the village's humble shops. Cool, 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 cool. Alright. This way to the Craftworks. Very nice. So if... Oh, there is more? Okay. And... Should be right here, then. Okay, cool. Oh, hey, special parcel. Modern jacket, modern trousers, modern shoes. Also claim the mystery gift. How do I claim the mystery gift? Can I do that now, or do I have to unlock it? Or maybe... I don't see a mystery gift option yet, but... Unless like a button I have to click or something. But I don't know. Let me notice if there's... maybe I have to get a little further in. Because I do remember mystery gift didn't unlock it initially until you got to a certain point in the game, and the other games too. Okay, I probably don't have it, and that's fair. I'll supply what you need to make your first Pokeball. Once ready to begin, call it my way of saying congratulations on joining us. Just spend the money you got from the captain on clothes or whatever you think is best. Go up to the workbench, choose an item to craft, in this case, Pokeball. Okay. So, just a workbench. Craft here. How many do I have? I have 20 Tumblestone, and my camera is kind of in the way, so I can't really see... oh, I have 21 of the Apricorn. Okay, cool. Put that right there. I'll do just like 5 for right now, I guess. Cool. Nice. Kind of digging some basic crafting. That's nice. Hard to believe this is your first time stepping up to the workbench. Yes, I have fashioned... I have fashioned a capture device using an acorn and a rock. Now I'm off to make a computer out of wood stick, out of toothpicks and gum. As you recall, of course, that the Pokemon possess the odd power to shrink themselves down. Pokeballs we craft make use of the powers to catch them. Also, that more Pokemon species can be duly recorded in a Pokedex. On that note, here you are. So then I wonder how they're going to handle the lore of the Master Ball, because if I remember correctly, in the very first game, the Master Ball was like a prototype or like an experiment. Like they just figured out how to make a Master Ball. So if they have it in this game in some capacity, they'd have to explain how they knew about this prototype Master Ball before it was a prototype or ever conceived ever. Anyway, Pokedex, sweet. Questions for later. All right. All right. Complete the research task and fill out the Pokedex. All right. Yeah, Sylph made. Yeah, I was pretty sure it was. Like, Sylph said, let's just make a new Pokeball, and they did. It was Master Ball. So I wonder if they're gonna have like an equivalent in this game, like something we've never seen that's like the Infinity Ball or something. I don't know. Getting to work on research tasks. Cuckoo, cuckoo, cuckoo. Well, hey, excuse me, but I couldn't help it over here that if you're gonna go into the Fieldlands camp, would you mind taking care of a request for me? Sure. You do that. I'm standing guard, so I can't leave my post, but I'll be here at headquarters if you want to talk about it. Alright, just gotta go get a request. What you got? Yeah, you know, I may have heard of this little Wurmple dude. Alright, and you see, I was having a chat with Professor Lavin. He told me that after Pokemon gains a certain amount of experience through battling, it will sometimes change its appearance and become stronger. He said the phenomenon was called evolution. As some people undergo evolution, they change their appearance and stats. If one of your Pokemon has met the requirements, you'll be able to select the evolve option when viewing the Pokemon in your satchel. That's neat. So I decided that I want to raise a Wurmple myself, and I have it evolve. Okay, so you're part of the survey corps, aren't you? Could you catch me a Wurmple, and could you let me have it? There'll be a reward for it, I promise. Just give me Wurmple if you can. Alright. Let's go get Wurmple. I guess there's just like more quests you can pick up, like her. How about Starlight? They're terrifying creatures. When I see Starlight, I feel simply whole. Not that I have the least desire to actually touch one, but please let me see Starlight entering that Pokedex when you put it up. But didn't I already get the entry for catching Starly in the Dex or whatever? Like, okay, Pokedex. So I don't have Starly's Pokedex entry, but I caught one. So maybe you have to catch like a certain amount or do their, I guess you have to do their quests line or something. Need a full page, okay. Wait, need a full page, like need a full, oh my goodness, like however many were in those stacks. Oh, this is that quest. I remember the trailer for this. This is where you have to find out, like, he wants Shinx because his ears. Yeah, what does Shinx' ears look like? Gotta reach rank 10. Interesting. Okay. You need to rank up each Mon to rank 10 in the Dex. Does that include evolutions too? Like, if you get a rank 10 on Starly, do you have to get like rank 10 on Staravia next? Like get all, like evolve a bunch of Starly or what? Yeah, so we're gonna go to probably gonna go to the Obsidian. The look at that Mon's page. Yeah, pretty much. Oh man. Gotcha. Let's get right to it then. In order to complete this Pokedex of yours, there are many great research tasks I'll need you to carry out. The details of the tasks can be found in the Pokedex for you to reference at any time. Research tasks are tasks that you need to carry out to complete the Pokedex. Each species has a different number and variety of research tasks. Press it down by to open your Pokedex to see what kinds of research tasks are available. Okay. And you can use a ZL to instantly check the research task for this. We have press on the down button, no, but Pokedex right on that page. Okay, cool. So it's almost like you have to read the Pokedex as you're catching, which I always, when I was little, that's kind of how I imagined catching Pokemon would more be like, is that you have the Dex out actively as you're trying to catch them. That's what I always assumed. That's always why I kind of assumed that Ash just always had his decks out, like in the show, trying to figure out what everything was. Gain resource points and rewards for your work. Very nice. One last piece of advice, Brown. If you see a wild Pokemon attack coming your way, dodge it like your life depends on it. Look, if you see something coming at you, run! But, alright, cool. Here, watch closely. Remember what I do so you can do it later. Watch me run away. Oh, you're probably going to the dodge roll, right? Yeah, the dodge roll. Nice. You have to knock out Weasel for with electric moves for a task. Okay, that's neat. So, okay, fair. That beautiful flowing bit of gymnastics is what we call a dodge. You know, if you're light on your feet, you can dodge out of the way of wild Pokemon attacks. That way, hopefully, you can avoid, you know, being actually killed in the wild by these things, because your only line of defense is Lil Grass Bird and you being able to do a little tumble. That's all we got. Let's go take on Charizard. Security Corps had to collect me when I got the business end of some Shinx's Thundershock. That's unfortunate, but don't worry, I've got lots of experience to draw on. It'll teach me plenty. Having a lot of experience being shocked constantly is probably not a good thing to advertise, I would imagine. It just goes on saying, oh, don't worry, I'm used to it. It's fine. Alright, here's some wisdom. Focus on the Pokemon with the ZL and then press down to open that Pokedex. You'll see what task you have for that Pokemon. Bidoof. You might have noticed that you have a research task to do with how many Bidoof you caught. That's right. Catching just one, you'll need 2, then 4, and then many more and more. Alright. Come back, Bidoof. It's time to battle a Pokemon. Remember the captain switching wisdom. You have items out, press X to ready your Pokemon. Give it a try now if you want. Will do. So, ZR target. And then do the research. Okay, we've got 1, number of heavy specimens, number defeated, number of forms, the number you've evolved, and then investigate the Bidoof that bothered a village. We don't know that one yet. Okay. Let's go. Oh, okay, I got other Shinx. You know. Quick attack. Oh, geez, that is a rollout. And that was a crit! He's fixated on using rollout. I don't really want to send in... I'll just keep going with a quick attack, honestly. Yeah, you're not joking, Dustin. These guys hit like trucks. Big rocky trucks. Alright. And that should... knock him out. Oh wait, I'm not supposed to knock him out, right? I'm probably supposed to catch him. But, okay. Got a little too happy on that one. Dodge. Dodge. You don't forget to open your Pokemon when you focus on a Pokemon to check your research tasks for it. Very nice. One of your tasks is to catch Startle without being spotted, right? So for that task, try catching it while hiding in some tall grass. Let's do it. I'll go wait up for you up ahead. Come catch up once you finish some tasks. Alrighty. Where is he, though? I am going to catch this boy. Or he doesn't like that. Okay, well. Can I switch? I switched that, but... am I not going to switch? Or... No, okay, I didn't hit the right button. How do I... Oh, wait, do I have to actually throw him out? Like, I'm trying to swap. Like, how do I swap Pokemon? Because Shinx is about to faint. Okay, so just act like you're going to throw... Right trigger. Okay, cool. And then you just toss them out. Nice. Hit him with leafage. Pull out. Wait, so... Wait. Rowlet's flying? That's new. Rowlet was pure grass back in the day, so now he's got flying attached to him. Alright. Okay, well that's fine. I'll just take the... Okay, so if the default move for a Bidoof is rollout, then I would want... let me see what I got. Let's see. No, not the dodge. Really? It was always grass flying? Then I just misremembered that. Thanks for letting me know, Dustin. That's... I guess it has been a while since I've played around with Rowlets. Huh. I guess that explains why it got so many grass moves initially. Besides, Bulbasaur is the only dual type start. I mean, that... Yeah. Right? Without evolving, right? Yeah, I guess that's what you were talking about. But yeah. Okay. I might need some potions. What's up? And then we'll just do that here. And give one a Shinx. Cool. Alright. So the tasks are over here. Okay. Horseshoe Plain. Actually, hold on. I want to get... No, it's... Go get him, Rowlet. Sweet. Okay. Oh, okay. I guess it's just more missions you can pick up, or do we just need to find a Pokemon called Weasel? They got an aggressive disposition, so it's Weasel. It'll try to hit you with its moves, just like Shinx. You'll need a battle to catch it. What's up, Weasel? If you take too much damage in a short time, you'll endanger blacking out. When you endanger, the edge of the screen turn red. Damage goes away over time, but you won't begin to recover if you're still being targeted by wild Pokemon. If you take further damage after the edges of the screen have turned red, you will become overwhelmed and black out, or just die, whichever one. Speaking of which, your research task for Weasel will include seeing one use a certain move. To be precise, you have to see it use the move in battle. It does require some battle. You can sneak to... Okay. Okay. So let's just try to catch some boys here. Where's Weasel? Weasel? Where'd he go? Well, there's Wurmple. Let's get him if we can. You know what I keep... I know what keeps happening is I keep throwing out my Pokemon. Oh, you don't have to battle. Yeah, I think I just figured that I need to switch my gear or my section of the bag or whatever to actual catch. I'll just... actually, who can I switch to? Bidoof has rollout. Starly probably has a flying move. Shinx? Let's try Shinx. That's fine. We'll just do quick attack. Just ball it. Yeah, that's fair. No, not that. Up and down. No, it's not that either. No. There we go. No. Yes. Small. We got him. Yeah. I do like the little firework effect. Right trigger. Thank you, Death. I appreciate it. Very nice. Okay, so Weasel's over there, and Weasel is an aggressive one, so we will have to battle that. So let me get my Rowlets ready. cool. Alright. Alright. No! Kenji! Use the leafage. Oh, I have to sneak up on Weasel and catch it? Is that part of the... I may have done it wrong. Oh, stop! Stop hitting! No. Oh, if it sees me, it swats the ball. Okay. Or will it trigger a battle immediately, or will it just swat the ball away? I mean, yeah. Either way, so I do need to check on the research for that. That is a thing. Okay. Alrighty, righty. Just moving right along. How do I? Which level is that? If it aggroes, it just charges. Okay, gotcha. Red eye and center of screen bad. Thank you, thank you. Very good to know. Thank you, sir. Hey, there's a medicinal leak. Alright. Pokedex. Trying to see, Dustin, how do I check, like, my active quests or, like, my active resource tasks? Is it in the Pokedex or is it somewhere else? I could have sworn they said Pokedex, or do I have to be like in a battle or something before I can see that info? Oh, minus. That's right. Okay. Missions and requests. Thank you, sir. Okay. Of course, I can't read any of that because the camera's there. And then let me just move that over for a second. Oh, here's the active one. Okay, find some tips and learn tips. Okay, so go find a card. Got it. I can do that. Alright. Alright. Alright, here we go, guys. This is a first speed run, blind speed run playthrough now. Using those movement strats here. These are some frame perfect inputs, so just be aware. I know it seems like I'm just mashing, but I actually am doing these in a very precise manner. Slow clap, thank you. Little worth keeping up your own crafting kit. Alright. Select the crafting kit from the key items pocket in your satchel to craft items whenever and wherever you like. However, unlike a workbench, you'll only be able to use the materials in your satchel. You won't be able to craft more of the items your satchel can hold. You've obtained a recipe to craft potions. Very nice. 1 orange berry and 1 medicinal leek. So I already have 2 leeks and a couple berries. So that's pretty nifty. Actually, I kind of like the resource gathering in this scheme. Now, if they had a cooking mechanic, that'd be very nice as well. You can craft items anywhere using any materials you have in your satchel. So long as you've got apricorn, tumblestone, you can make a Pokeball anytime. Very nice. Very cool. Very, very cool of you. You can also make a potion to heal Pokemon. Very nice. I'll go to research. The cover of your Pokedex will tell you if there are any tasks you finish and can report. Okay. Tasks with reported data. 16. I've got a couple that are probably still pending, honestly. Report back when you got some research tasks done. Very nice. Very cool. Okay, let's just minus missions and requests. In order to complete, you'll need to accomplish routes and set by and speak to the professor to learn more. Okay. Here we go. Catch a wormhole and give it to show him the completed Pokedex entry for Starly. And then what do Shinx's ears look like? So, catch a Shinx and show to touch. I have close to 100 the first time I went back. That's funny. Like 100 like requests, or that's quite a book to fool around with. Unfinished tasks first. Yeah, that's how. Yeah, just unfinished. Show my. So a completed Pokedex entry would be just catching a lot of them, or just catching one more or something. What does Shinx's ears look like? I do have a Shinx, so I could, since you can't quite remember what Shinx's ears look like, so I could just go back and show him, honestly. Alright, let's just keep moving. There is a Marple. What's up? Getting the page to rank 10s. Okay, so it's pretty much just a game of catching a lot of Starly to get there. Each task is way differently. Yeah, it seems that way, because like I wouldn't really think a beginner tutorial would be like catch X amount of, like catch like 30 Starly or whatever they want you to do, but okay. See what you got. It's a crafting kit. You must have listened attentively to Akari's teaching. Excellent work, dear boy. We're raising them, yeah. Seems like a good time to explain about your server reports and the rewards they offer. You will receive money based on the level and number of Pokemon you caught. Very nice. Once you've received more money, you'll receive more money when you fulfill certain conditions, such as catching a species for the first time. Very nice. Okay. Nice. Oh, you get some money for that. That's kind of cool. I'll update our Pokedex with this new data. By carrying research and submitting server reports, you'll raise the research level of the Pokemon species you'll encounter. If you raise your entry to 10, that entry will be considered complete, and you will have unlocked all the detailed information you had about that species. As you carry out tasks, complete the Pokedex entries for the different species, you'll also gain research points, which you can view on the cover of your Pokedex. Once you've earned enough of certain points, you will move up to the ranks of the Galaxy Expedition team. Very nice. Cool. Insufficient data. Oh, okay. There's all the research tasks you need to do to. Is there any more like so? Just make sure that I'm tracking this. So it's gonna be you. I fill this page out. Like I have to, in order for me to get the full entry for this Pokedex, I have to catch 25, catch 20 without being spotted, defeat 15, and then evolve it all the way up, and evolve it 3 times, right? Or is it just catching at that point? I may not have followed that. Like all of those tasks must be met before I get the full page entry for that one thing, right? Okay. All right. I think I'm tracking for that. For the perfect page, okay. So to get a perfect page, you do all of this action. So then, I guess for that one task I already have for Starly, is it just I guess I'll need that help again. Like what? I guess. What are your thoughts, Dustin? Just any tips will help on how to get that Starly task done. Work my way through the Bidoof and Starly tasks. Okay. I go to him, I think I am gonna go to the village. And I'm just gonna. Cool. I think this is. X. Okay. Starly. 3. Wait, I guess let's go back to village and just see what we can do. First of all, I need to rest up. That's number one. I think the boys have definitely put in some good work. Okay, checking Discord so you can explain. Thank you. That's not appreciate. Oh, sorry, Dustin. Here, hey, can you hear me? Yes. So, what you got? If you can hear me. Because I don't think I can hear you anymore if you're talking. Oh no. Can you hear me? I guess not. Here, because I can't hear you. Hold on. Can you type it? I lost you. Sorry, Dustin. All right. If I go to him, he wanted Chinx's ears. Yeah. Look at those ears, man. They do have a star pattern on them. Oh, okay. Each page has the request. The requests have ranks. Each rank of that request gives a rank towards the page. Okay, very nice. Nice. She is afraid of Wormhole, right? Okay. And then I think hairstyling. I'm okay for now. Let's see. The music is pretty chill. I'm kind of digging it. Crafting material. Cake lure base, springy mushroom. Okay, so sorry, I am not. Get the page to rank 10. It's considered a complete page. Checking all boxes give a perfect page. Perfect pages. Huh. Add a shiny chance. Very nice. Thank you, sir. Well, let's. Where is the Okay, my place should be right here, if I remember correctly. And we shall just rest up. Until morning, right? Isn't that what we want? I don't think the day-night cycle really matters at this point. It might matter later, but I'm... Okay, yeah, I could just go. Sweet. Then I will just go for a quick... manual. That's Pokedex. These controls are going to kill me, I swear. Save progress. Cool. Let's go. All right. And this does look nicer though, I will say. Yeah, we'll go to the field lands. That's fine. Let's see. So we just gotta. I'm guessing the spawns are static, but what you get in the spawns are random to some degree. So that's my guess right now. But I'm gonna throw my rallet at this point. Get him out. Oh, nice apricorns. Okay, so there is a Starly. Alright. So it's going to be real sneak-like. And then we got to do swap. Alright. Aw, man. That wasn't me. So there is some kind of like catchphrase still in the game, I think. Okay, so no. How about this one? Nice. Hey. I do like how it just gives you like instant level, like instant experience as you're catching, which is nice. No, I gotta stay hidden. Okay. Nice. Cool. And then I do want to toss my Oh man. You've been up much longer than I, Dustin. Well, hey, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for hopping on. And thanks for very engaging chat tonight. So, you have yourself a good night, sir. You take it easy. I'm actually about to head off in probably about 10-ish more minutes, and then I'll probably call it myself. But, yeah. So anyway, we're gonna probably do a little bit more Starly, and then try to do some Buizel, and then I'll probably just wrap it up right there. Go get him round. Hit me up tomorrow. Have a good night. You as well, sir. Thank you. Good night. So we'll keep. Well, we're gonna. So I'm gonna do a few more Starly, and then I'll do a little bit of Buizel, and I guess whatever we find is whatever we find. I just know we gotta be sneaky about this one though, so we'll go a little sneak. So I can focus. Okay. Oh, okay, that's straight into a battle. Okay. Oh, is it because I said rallied out? I probably did. Starly ran. He ran away. All right, cool. Back to Pokeball. Oh, because it's... Okay, this is not the battle. Man. Just want to get you a little... I just want to sneak up on you and then catch this bird like crazy. Hey, nice. I wonder if somebody has like tried to grind like straight up like this whole first area and like get like a final form or something just from farming this stuff. Because I already have a level 9 Rowlet, and assuming that he evolves at the same level of 16 or whatever. No, I don't want to battle. I want to catch. Yeah. There's a medicinal. Cool. That wasn't me. I didn't do it. Starly are a little like I do like their animations because it seems like a lot more natural, like what they would do. Nice. That's a little further away though. Oh no. Oh no 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 no. Now I know how Ash felt the first day. As he's running away. Come back. Yeah. Oh my goodness, that was funny. Alright. Oh goodness. Just getting a couple more resources. I wanted to see if I could find a weasel maybe, but I can't seem to find one, unfortunately. Let's check the decks. So have I beaten one yet? Oh, I guess I have to. Okay. Oh, there's Weasel. Okay, cool. He aggressive. He angry boy. Rowlet. Rowlet! Alright, stop it. Let's go Leafage. He's level 2, so he probably just like get knocked out immediately. Yeah. Yeah. Cool. Alright, alright. There's a Shinx. There's another herb right there, a little leek. Shinx kind of aggressive, but you know what? Let's get that Shinx. Oh, wrong move. Wrong move. Let's get him. Actually, I might just go for the catch, I think. I could just go for the catch. Yes, throw a Pokeball. Okay, so let's go turn in what we have. Okay, cool. So we are quite a ways away, so we might have to just do a little speed running strat here, get some steps in here. Catch that. I mean, catch that. I guess not. Alright, I guess we're not catching. You know what? We can craft it later. Because I don't have a workbench on me. I thought we were about to sprint. That'd be cool. Oh no, did I just throw a berry? Listen, yeah, I can throw berries. Okay. Yeah, I would like to report my findings. Nice. Got a little moolah. Most limit. I'll edit your Pokedex. I have a Rangers level 9 already. Okay, that's cool. I just have to do a little bit more. Nice. Nice. I would like to go back to the village, if I could, por favor. Well, so far, okay, so this is just my early impressions of the game. I dig it. I'm really digging a lot of the new mechanics in the game. It makes a lot of sense. It really does feel like you're building up to something a lot bigger in this research than just straight up catching like everything. Like, you have to understand what the behavior is and like what you're doing, like what the attacks are and how they affect you and how they affect the world and crafting with it. They've put a lot more detail into this game, which a lot of mechanics that you can really dig into, so I appreciate that. But yeah, so what I'll do is I'm gonna save, and I think this is a good stopping point for me for tonight. But like I said, early impressions of the game, I'm digging it. I love it. I want to do some more about this tomorrow. Might do a little offline to understand a little bit more about how to rank myself up and how to get these tasks knocked out. But the next story-based item that I run into, I will most likely jump on tomorrow. We can do a little more time with you. But for everyone who was able to hop on, thank you for hopping on. Appreciate your time as always. And yeah, if you like this content, how we're doing more. Do you like? I guess here's some questions for you. Have you played Pokemon Legends Arceus yet? Or if not, are you planning on getting it? What are your thoughts about the game? Are you digging it like me, or is there something else that I may have missed? Leave a like, a comment, and subscribe to us for more content like this. Remember, guys, I'm Brown Bear, and this is me signing off.